Hey everyone, this video is going to be about my 5 tips for your morning routine that have really enhanced my morning routine and really have just made my days better. So I want to go over them with you. I am outside today. It's actually pretty nice. I think it's going to rain in a little bit, but I love being outside. My daughter's playing out here. It's the best place for me to be right now. And so I want to go over this. Number one is drink water. Drink water every morning, right when you wake up. Tons of YouTubers say this. It is so true. And I drink, it's like a mason jar full of water. So I drink that early in the morning, and it really gets me going. I've given up caffeine, so I don't drink coffee or anything in the morning. So it's kind of like my morning drink. And then I followed that with a big glass of apple cider vinegar and lemon and water, about the equal size. So I'm getting a lot of hydration in the morning. It really makes me feel good. It's everything moving, and it also gives me something to kind of have in my hand, and like people do with coffee. Number 2 is wake up earlier. And everyone says this, and I know it's not easy, and especially for me because I have a 9-month-old, so I have to be up early anyways. But I try to get up about 30 minutes before both the kids do, so that I can have some time for myself. I can write, I can drink my water, sit outside, just do things that I want to do, and I like doing those things in the morning. Number 3 is do something active, whether it's go to the gym, whether it's you do, workout videos on YouTube, whether you do videos on your TV, even walking, just walk around the block. Do something active every morning. It really gets your blood pumping. It gets you feeling good. And I always eat better whenever I've done something, like worked out earlier during the day, because I don't want to eat badly. I feel good. I don't feel the need to put crappy stuff in my body. So what was that? I think that was number 3. Let me pull up my list here. All right. Oh, eat breakfast. Eat breakfast every morning. I eat breakfast with my kids every day. A lot of times it's difficult for us to be able to eat dinner together. A lot of times dinner is something that I'm just kind of doing, I usually meal prep it, so, we'll kind of get everything out, get everything heated up, and we'll eat, but it's never like a formal event where I feel like breakfast is more of our together time, and we all sit down and we talk about what our day is going to consist of, and what our goals are for the day, and that's when we do most of that kind of just talking and hanging out together. I also take about 10 to 15 minutes every morning, and I do some sort of cleaning, whether it be finishing up the dishes, putting in a load of laundry, folding the load of laundry from, a load of laundry that I already put in. Just do about 10 to 15 minutes of just cleaning. And I usually do this when, after we finish hanging out, I finish breakfast, Ella's finishing breakfast, Jamie's still eating in his high chair, and I put, whether it's bananas or blueberries or whatever on his tray, and it gives me about 10 to 15 minutes to be able to just do something in his vicinity, whether it's sweeping or mopping, or I just try to do something like that every morning, because if I don't, the mess just builds, and then it gives me anxiety, and then I have to worry about cleaning it. And instead of doing that, if I can just get it done early, even if it's not a full-fledged cleaning, even if it's just, something small, it keeps that away from my mind. I can focus on other things. I can do other things later in the day. So I really take advantage of having this morning time with the kids, and really getting to talk to them and get things done for myself. And so it leaves the rest of the day to kind of worry about everything else, and not worrying about the house or things that I need to do. I try to get all of that kind of stuff done in the mornings. I'm really new to the YouTube, and this is kind of the first time I'm really doing this. I have my blog that I'm gonna post down below. I have an Instagram, which I'll post down below. I want to hear feedback. I want to hear what y'all want to hear about. I'm gonna kind of, like I said, be going off of my blog post, and this is something that is also there. It's in more detail. And I'd love for y'all to go read it, ask me things, comment. whatever videos y'all want to see. I think my next video is going to be on veganism and how I feed the kids and what I feed the kids. And I posted a recipe that I made last night on my blog. It was a black bean soup. It was super good. Ella loves it. That's one of Ella's favorite things to eat. And so that's kind of what I think I'm going to focus on for my next video. And then I have a couple ideas, but send them to me. Send me your ideas, what you think I should talk about, things that you want to hear about. I would love it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe, do all of the things that, that other YouTubers tell you to do. And I got to get going to start my day, and we have tons of things to do today. My godparents came into town, so I'm going to go and see them. I got to take, Ella and Jamie will be there with me. It's kind of tough because I know what they're going to cook, and it's not vegan. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to bring over. I think I'm probably going to bring over my leftover black bean soup and have the kids eat that. It's always tough whenever you're going places, especially with family there, because I don't like to explain everything every time, and a lot of times they know, but they think that, it's a phase or whatever they think, and so it's always tough going over to some, especially my family's house and being like, okay, well, I know you cooked all this wonderful food, but this is what me and my family are going to be eating. So that's always kind of a difficult, kind of awkward situation. But I do it and wouldn't have it any other way. And I always hope that they'll see that my food's super good, just like their food is. And a lot of times, especially at my grandma's house, I will bring her over whatever leftovers I have, especially if it's soup, because she loves soup. And so she's kind of eating vegan and not even knowing it, because she eats a lot of the food that I make and that I bring over to her. And it's always healthy, and I always feel good about bringing it because I know it's going to really nourish her body, and she's getting a lot of the vitamins and things that are important for her, and that, vegetable-based, plant-based foods typically have. And then I'm not feeding her chemicals, and, it's good quality food. That's always really important to me. But like I said, comment. I'm going to do tons of videos about that, tons of recipe videos. I'm sure Ella's going to want to put something on here, so she'll be doing that. But y'all have a great day, and I think I'm going to have a great day too. All right, bye guys.